All right, let's get to our top talker here at 5:30. The Browns' Super Bowl run, of course, cut short this season as the team was plagued with injuries and COVID cases, but it was a good year for breakout star D'Ernest Johnson.
He turned his NFL dreams into reality thanks to hard work and persistence. And this morning, the Today Show shared his inspirational story.
It was a Thursday night in Cleveland, Ohio. A primetime matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Browns.
Running out the tunnel and you hear them call your name as a starter, and it's just a dream come true. I just cherish every moment of it.
Cleveland's running back, D'Ernest Johnson, is having a career-defining game. It's his first time starting, and less than 3 minutes in.
Give it to Johnson. He's off a rub hit. He going to the goal line. Touchdown! How about that?
That might be the most impressive drive of the season so far.
Let's go! I scored my first touchdown, ever touchdown in the NFL.
This moment was a long time coming for the 25-year-old. He got here with grit and determination. Raised in Florida by his aunt Andreas, a cafeteria worker who taught the future NFL pro the importance of a strong work ethic.
She worked her tail off 24/7, just trying to make ends meet, and that's what she did while taking care of my grandma.
D'Ernest played at the University of South Florida. While there, he also became a father at the age of 19.
You know, I didn't have my father around, so I was more driven. You know, I had a purpose, a real purpose. Let him have a better life.
But his game plan had some major setbacks. He left the 2018 draft without getting signed. Instead, D'Ernest became a fisherman, reeling in mahi-mahi in Key West.
It wasn't easy at all. Like, the biggest one I caught was like almost the size of me and stuff. Man, like, this is not what I want to do for the rest of my life. My goal was always to make it to the NFL, and no matter how many doors was closed, like, I got to find a way just to go out there and make it happen.
First, D'Ernest tried to get his foot in the door at the Alliance of American Football League.
I DM'd like every single like AAF team out there, and I just told them like, hi, my name is D'Ernest Johnson. No team didn't hit me back at all. And I'm like, man.
Persistence paid off. Not only was he signed by the Orlando Apollos, he was one of the best running backs in the league.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
But when the AAF went bankrupt, D'Ernest set his sights on the NFL.
First try I had was with the New England Patriots.
Tryout after tryout, D'Ernest had no callbacks. Finally, a big break in 2019.
I was on my way to yoga. That's when the Cleveland Browns called me.
D'Ernest signed as a third-string running back.
I was signing the paper, and I was just shaking, just signing the paper, because I'm like, wow.
He came in humble, hardworking, had the right attitude.
D'Ernest is a guy that comes in, he earns it every day. He's always talked about, the slow grind, trusting the process. He's a guy that literally lives that every day.
And for his first NFL touchdown, the now father of two would carry the Browns to a 17-14 victory that night. A dream come true.
You know, it's been a long journey, man. And it's a great team victory.
You just see how excited his teammates were for him in that moment, just knowing the type of person that D'Ernest is.
It was definitely worth the wait. Just putting in all that hard work and just seeing it finally pay off and stuff. I wouldn't change this journey for anything in the world.
I'm so excited he's here in Cleveland because that is such a Cleveland spirit.
It is. That's why we love him so much.
We love underdogs.
Yeah. The coolest thing about that story is he didn't have an agent.
Yep.
An agent didn't want to invest in him.
The emails
He's
he sent.
DMing the teams on Twitter.
I'll send you some highlights.
And this wasn't the NFL. This was the Alliance.
Yeah.
And nobody hit him back. And then he finally got an opportunity to show his wares, and he was tremendous in the AAF. He really was. And the NFL teams took notice, but you saw the list of teams that tried him out and cut him. And the message in that story is, kids, if you believe in yourself and you have a passion as strong as D'Ernest is for football, if 20 people tell you no,
right,
but one person opens the door, you're in. and you're batting 1,000.
That's it. And after that piece aired on the Today Show, Hoda Kotb and Jenna surprised Dearness Johnson with messages from kids who are playing football at his high school now. They explained how he's inspired them to keep going, and we have that on our website, WKYC.com.
Don't give up. Chase your rainbow.
Amazing. I just love his work ethic, too.
Yeah,
just
I know.
Never stopping. Keep grinding.
And you know what? His star is on the rise in the NFL.
Yeah.